So guys, the next drill, we're going to talk about a striking separation defending the jab to the double leg. All right, so again, like Coach Dave said, you may want to get back to grappling, to wrestling positions, right? You can counter a takedown with another takedown, of course, but if you want to keep it on the feet, it comes down to managing your distance, using your strikes, using your framework properly. We always talk about in MMA, there's 4 lines of defense, right? A lot of people get mixed up between wrestling and MMA. In MMA, there's 4 lines. It starts first with my hands, right? Now, Dave gets past my hand and my frame, then it becomes my elbow, all right? Once he gets past my elbow, then it becomes my underhook. And once he gets past my underhook, then it becomes my hips. Okay, guys, so very important. We have actually a video on that as a class alone. What are the 4 lines of defense in MMA? So now we're going to do it as a drill. Dave's going to work off of his jab, trying to get a level change to his double leg. Now, guys, look. Like he explained on the jab to double leg drill, he's already beat my hands. And he's pretty much to my elbow, so even for me to get this frame is going to be tough, which means I didn't do my job. Okay, my job is to control the space and distance. So when this guy starts to jab, and I know I'm in there with a guy, this guy's got to take me down on the feet. I'm going to be able to catch him, right? So I know the takedown is coming. I cannot, even as a tall guy, stand tall when he starts to jab me. Look at how easily he level changes to go underneath me. Okay, guys? When I'm fighting against the grappler, I'm going to make myself smaller, lower, so that way when he jabs and I jab, I'm also level changing. All right, guys? So now my jab can become my frame. So if I'm not landing my jab, this goes to his shoulder. Okay? Once I have this, now my feet have to move, guys. I cannot rely on my elbow frame stopping his aggressive forward momentum because it's not reality. He's going to, chances are, be able to push right through this frame, just like he just did. So once he beats the hand and I start to anchor my elbow, immediately my feet have to start to move off. So as he's entering, I'm circling. Okay, guys, so this is a little drill that we call Toro and the Bull. All right, like the bullfighters. And that's what I want to think about as I do this drill. He's going to start to jab me. I'm going to try to parry and counter the jab. When he makes his level change, I'm just going to use my frame and circle off. Big detail with the frame, guys, is you notice that my fingers turn in. Number 1 with the unified rules, you're not allowed to do this, nor do I really want to. When my fingers are turned in, it's really easy for me to anchor my elbow. If you notice, as my level changes, my elbow anchors. So I have to match not only the distance of the strike, but now also the level of his level change. When he changes levels, I change levels. Immediately, my back foot will move first. All right, guys, if I start to drag this foot first, I'm not in good balance right now to move. All right, so once he starts to beat that hand, I circle off with my back foot, and this is something that we like to work. We call the undercut. Okay, it's not a level 1 punch, but I'm going to give you a little sneak of level 2. The undercut is actually a wrist shot that we throw. It's a very effective shot in MMA, because in MMA, there's only a little bit of padding on the gloves anyways, but the wrist strap is a leather strap taped over the leather strap. So this striking surface is like getting hit with a bat. It's real hard, right? It's even harder than getting punched. So when a guy is shooting in on a double, like Dave explained earlier, he's reaching to try to snake these calves. So what he's not doing right now is protecting his face. So as he sinks and I sink, when this foot starts to move, boom, I can actually strike with my movement, okay? So we can do this as a drill, back and forth. He's going to jab. He's going to work his entry. I'm going to work circle off. Then I'll start to jab. I'm going to work my entry. He's going to frame and circle off. Okay, it's just a good drill to work on your distance management, matching distance, and the most important part is matching the level change. I cannot defend a takedown if he changes levels and I don't. And a problem a lot of guys have going from kickboxing to MMA is just that. They go out there and they stand up tall and you try to be long and use their kickboxing range, and that little bit of a level change, that's a wrap. You're getting taken down. All right, guys, good drill. Defend the jab and the double leg. Wuss.